Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and, well, we could be seeing the end of Ron DeSantis as, a person in the Republican presidential primary, and it could be coming really soon. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. The popular Florida Republican governor, who's done a lot of great work in Florida, and I think he's one of our strongest conservatives. I think this is just not his time to be president. He gave an interview with Fox Business host Neil Cavuto. And in the interview, Cavuto asked him, is it time for you to step aside? And if not, and this is the key here, if it's not time for you to step aside, especially with Nikki Haley surging in the polls, and you, Mr. Governor, falling in the polls, if now is not the time to step out of the race, when is the time to step out of the race? I want you to listen very closely to his answer and see if you notice what I noticed. Let's take a look.
Able to continue funding this indefinitely.
Governor, and you've been very patient. I know you have to go. You have, been a closely watched candidate, always seen as the alternative to Donald Trump. I don't know if that holds on now with Nikki Haley and her surge. These are all polls, to your point. But I did want to get a sense from you what you make of former Vice President Mike Pence stepping out of the race. You had talked in the past that it would be a good idea to narrow this down to 2 to 3 people. If you do not emerge as one of those 2 to 3, would you step out of this race?
I am definitely going to be in the top, so we're ready for that, and we're going the distance. But people can make whatever decisions that they want. I respect the vice president's decision. I think he's a good man. I think that he's served the conservative cause, very well over a number of years. But I'm in it all the way. So you're going to be seeing a lot of me.
All right, even if you sink in the polls or others, particularly Nikki Haley, emerge
it's not, Neil,
stronger.
It's not about the polls.
You have to win Iowa. You have to win Iowa, in other words.
We're going to win Iowa, and it's important. Obviously, you need to win a majority of the delegates. That's the thing. But the one thing I would point out, some of these polls, even that poll in Iowa that you referenced, it showed that I have the highest percentage of Iowa caucus goers who are considering me, who would consider voting for me, even higher than Donald Trump, and that I had the highest net favorability of any by a pretty significant margin. So I think our work in Iowa has been good. We've covered a lot of the counties. We've gotten a lot of support that's been generated, and I think we've created a good impression. Now it's up to us over these next 80 days to bring that in for a landing, and when people go out to caucus, that I'm the guy that they're voting for. But we start right now in this final stretch run. We are in the best position in terms of our view of what the electorate views us, and I think that that's a testament to the hard work. A lot of this stuff has not been glamorous. It's not gotten a lot of headlines. We're going to small counties and we're meeting people and we're shaking their hand and we're answering their questions. But that's what you should do. That's the way these things are won and lost.
Got it. Governor DeSantis, great catching up with you. Be well.
Thank you.
Now, it seems to me that he's putting all his eggs in the Iowa basket. And from the sound of that interview, what I surmise is if he doesn't win in Iowa, if he doesn't at least come in second place in Iowa, I think you've seen the end of Ron DeSantis in the Republican primary. I think all the eggs are in the Iowa basket. And I think if he doesn't do well in Iowa, it's over. The donors are going to go away. And once the donors go away, your campaign goes away. That's it. It's not like you make a decision, really. If you have no donors, you're finished. I think it's sad what's happened to DeSantis, and I pray that he can rebound, guys, because he can be a strong contender for us in 2028 and beyond. He's a great governor in Florida, and we shouldn't forget that because maybe we're not thrilled that he challenged Trump. He still is a top-flight conservative, and we should keep him on the team and keep him strong. And the thing that would strengthen him most right now, in my opinion, is getting out of the campaign, supporting former President Donald Trump, and getting back on that train. I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Should he give up now? Should he support Donald Trump? Let me know what you think. Also, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe again because that really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.